This is what the Spirit of the living God says for the months of August and September. Do not be alarmed by those who peddle fear. They will cry, "Pandemic," again, hoping to stir confusion and panic among the nations. But I, the Lord, will not allow this lie to take root as it once did. I am exposing deception and bringing forth truth, just as I am shaking the foundations and transforming systems in this nation and throughout the earth. My counsel shall stand, and I will accomplish all my purpose. Isaiah 46:10. I have plans not only for you, but for the nations. For I am the God of all peoples, and I show no favoritism. My desire is not for one nation to rise while others fall. My church must not seek its own comfort while remaining blind to the suffering of others. You were created for communion, for love, and for unity. For God does not show favoritism. Romans 2:11. This is my command. Love each other as I have loved you. John 15:12. You are all members of one body, and if one part suffers, every part suffers with it. 1 Corinthians 12:26. My children must stop using their liberty in Christ as an excuse for self-indulgence while using the letter of the law to judge others. This grieves my heart. You are no longer in a competition. This is not about comparison or self-righteousness. This is about freedom. The freedom to walk in my spirit and lead others into that same liberty. Do not return to the yoke of the law. You are no longer bound by it, for Christ fulfilled it. You died with him, and now you are free to walk by faith in the Spirit. For the Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. You, who are trying to be justified by the law, have been alienated from Christ. You have fallen away from grace. But by faith, we eagerly await through the Spirit the righteousness for which we hope. Galatians 5:4-5. For through the law I died to the law so that I might live for God. I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Galatians 2:19-20. Your relationship with me is only possible through the new covenant. The blood of my Son is the only bridge. If you do not come to me through the cross of Christ, you will never know me. It is not your works. It is not your heritage. It is not your religious acts. It is only through my Son. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Matthew 7:21. Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:6. Jesus paid the price in full. He was whipped, scourged, mocked, crowned with thorns, and crucified. He bore the punishment you deserved. If you reject his sacrifice, nothing else you do matters. Without Jesus, there is no true relationship with the Father. He was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. Isaiah 53:5. So I call my people to wake up. Return to your first love. Let go of religion and return to relationship. Lay down your pride, your comparison, your fear, and your judgment. Walk in my Spirit. Let your freedom be used to serve one another in love. And preach my Son, crucified, risen, and coming again. For freedom, Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to a yoke of slavery. Galatians 5:1. The Spirit and the bride say, Come. And let the one who hears say, Come. Let the one who is thirsty come. Revelation 22:17.